Hey everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. We have another VOD review courtesy of 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓲𝓪 on Twitch. They redeemed their channel points for a free VOD review on twitch.tv/Cendriel. So if you're interested in that, then come hang out, get your lurky game on, and we'll keep on watching. I'll be Tracer. I'm already Tracer.
Seems I was wrong about
I'll be Widowmaker. I'm already Widowmaker. So the thing with Tracer, I know that top people do, they like melee blink or something like that. Something, I don't know if it's like animation canceling, but it happens a lot.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
They melee right before they blink to get to confirm a kill if they are killing something. Ah yes,
Executing
makes sense.
Optimizing strategy.
5, 4.
You thought that was anxiety fidget? No, it's actually some tactical stuff Tracers do.
Escort the payload.
Nice. Taking the high ground or whatever. Oh, the winter people. I remember these people. That's why they're friendly. I know them. We know them. I kept shooting them as Anna, the DPS, and they're like, "Oh my god, stupid!" No free ult charge, I guess. Lol. Now he messed up. There was a good intention with the pulse bomb, but if we aimed it a little bit left, it would have landed. But we still got some damage on him. Me, at this point, you guys are just farming ult off of each other. Go either way. You heard cuz melee lingers your melee in both spots. I have no idea. That would make sense though, I guess. Nice. I know also with Tracer you just have to make sure you blink around them. Like for when I play Tracer, I did exactly what you did trying to get that hog. I just blink in front of them instead of like blinking behind them and then the other way as well. To like really mess up their perspective. And they'll be like, "Tracer, mod check." Nope. They weren't aware.
Heroes never die.
Nice. So recall is good to cleanse any things happening. So like on a nade, dynamite. That's used as a cleanser, kind of like 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓲𝓪's translocator. Nice. It's really good to pulse bomb sleeping targets too. Makes it easier. Just a good combo in general that only requires one ult. As opposed to like a graviton tracer pulse.
At your service.
He's not aware. I guess she doesn't have a venom mine like Mercury. So, see Mercury, this is why you gotta put your venom mine up. That was just unlucky. Mistimed the oak on that. What do you mean, bro? We're just telling you so it doesn't happen, actually. It's educational.
Someone get the payload moving.
Okay, that was on his shield, I think. Yeah. See, So when I play Tracer, like if I ever play Tracer, I like to go behind, like blink behind Ryan's shield, shoot a little bit, and then blink out. I do that same type of play style with Reaper. Like I'll just walk past his shield and then like shift out. So it's like this. It's like the same concept here because Tracer does more damage up close, like Reaper. Oh, that's when they hooked each other. They got hooked together. Oh, how cute. Okay. That was just unlucky. I think he jumped off, didn't he? He just randomly, he was just lugging stuff. Lugging his balls at you. Yeah. Unlucky.
Back to work.
Well, at least they switched off Widow. Schmail.
Heroes never die. TV foot special attack.
Okay, so we're blinking, trying to bait out his hook and stuff. So I see what you're trying to do there. Okay, he hooked there. Oh, nice. I'm surprised that hit the Mercy. I guess she didn't like fly straight up. Or her Valk ran out or something. Interesting. I don't know, I kind of felt that Pulse Bomb was kind of rushed.
60 seconds.
But then again, if you're farming it off the hog a lot, maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know, depends on how you play. Okay. Yeah, he shouldn't like fling himself up like that. No, that Mercy, bro. She was just too close. Yeah, hogs are generally, since they have a bigger hitbox, they're easier to land pulse bombs. So like anyone around the hog can potentially get killed like that Mercy. Twice.
Yeah.
Let's get the payload moving again.
But yeah, it seems like we're just farming the hog a lot more because they're like easier to farm as opposed to like trying to tickle the Rhine and trying to get behind his shield. Or I don't know why that hook missed, but that's interesting. That one, I don't know if you would have a fast reaction to like blink or use your recall with that tire, but if you like time it perfectly, you probably could have lifted that too. But again, it's all about hearing things and timing, depending on how well you hear stuff. If you have Dolby Atmos surround sound or something. Yeah. Yeah, it would have been more challenging to get that hog if the hog was flanking on its own. But the hog was being kept up by the Mercy mostly, and sometimes the Ana too. But I mean, that's the Mercy's fault for beaming so close, because beaming has like a bit of a range too. If she was beaming a little bit further away, she probably would have lived a bit more. Because you never want to like beam right next to your beam target. But yeah, but even so, with junk, you just want to be careful going against Tracer. You just want to make sure you don't blink into his mines or whatever, because a really good junk can just predict your blinking pattern. Like if you're blinking like horizontally or vertically, they can just tell and just preemptively land a ball there. Something like that. And then Widow didn't really do a good job with her Venom Mine and stuff. And then I think they were like Echo after. Yeah. So as a tracer, you never want to like try to worry about getting a Pharah or Echo because it's not your job as a tracer. Also, you can also try to like, what's it called? Bait out cooldowns with the Ana. Like if you're really good with, again, with that timing and stuff, you can bait out her sleep and nade and then call out Ana no cooldowns and then she'll be easy target to kill. The reason you didn't pressure the Rhine much is especially when he has a shield up, body shots only deal 6 damage. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about. If you wanted to, you could blink past the shield, shoot around, and then like blink out or recall out. So again, it just depends on your play style and stuff. Like what you did was fine too, because you just farmed the hog and pull spawn the hog, and the Mercy just fell into it twice. So that worked out. But for me, like when I play Tracer, like if they have a hog, hog's easy to like farm stuff if he's not that good. And then going against the healers too would be good as well. Mercy, you kind of want to be careful because if the Mercy's really good, she can just GA, like sling herself like further than your blink can hit. And you don't want to use all your blinks trying to engage her. That's like really dangerous to do. Like using up all your cooldowns just to go and engage into a fight. But that Mercy was playing really close and didn't really fling herself across the map when you were nearby. So she would be relatively easily to solo target too if you were trying to move on from the hog. And then Ana too, depending on how the Ana plays. Sometimes Ana's play scoped in far away in a remote spot by themselves. Kind of like how that Widow did, like on top of the bridge, like right above this point. Like, since if Ana uses scoped in shots, you can tell where she's shooting from, so if you can get around her, you can focus her down real quick. And then it's always good to use Pulse Bomb with a sleeping target, kind of like how Doomfist's ult on a sleeping target is pretty good as well. Just a nice, simple combo. If any sleeps were landed. Well, yeah, that's all. I think that's all that I have to say for this Tracer play. But yeah, it's good that you didn't go against the Echo, because it's not your job to go against Echoes. But yeah, I think it probably would have been better, like, since the team was having a lot of trouble fighting for this first point, I felt like if you put more pressure on the Rhine, then the other teammates could do something about it. Like if you put more pressure on the Rhine, like do more shield break or something. Since I'm playing Ana there, I could land nades on him easier and he'll be easier to focus down. So like since we were having issues trying to fight this first point, that means their front line is really strong, so we gotta do something about the front line, aka the Rhine. The front Rhine, if you will. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was talking about, like blinking past his shield. Like if you're coming towards him, or if you're coming from an angle, just shoot his back. He'll like turn around trying to like shield whoever you're shooting behind. So like if you're trying to like shoot the Ana or something, and then like shoot the Rhine as well, most of them will be tempted to turn the shield, and then when the back is facing the Ana can just sleep, nade, shoot some more, and then he's dead. Who tickling me? Exactly. But yeah, I think Yeah, so if you did focus Ryan more, we probably would have. This would probably would have been one. Because our front line is really strong, which is why we weren't able to push. So, that's all I gotta say, Dean. Tickle the Ryan. Gucci goo. Alright, well, as with all the other VODs, they would be on the YouTubes. And if you're watching this on the YouTubes, coming out twitch.tv/Cendriel, get your free VOD review. And see y'all in the next video.
With